Good morning, students. Welcome to our SS class. As you know, we completed chapter 7. Today we are going to do chapter 7 worksheet. Term 1 worksheet chapter 7. Chapter 7 worksheet, first question is page number. First question, page number. Please take out page number. Chapter 7, the food we eat. I hope you all completed till chapter 6 and today chapter number 7, page number 9 in your worksheet. Fill in the blanks. Dash state is largest producer of ज्वार. ज्वार जो ज़्यादा प्रोड्यूस कहाँ होता है? महाराष्ट्र. Our answer is Maharashtra is the largest producer of ज्वार. Then second question is dash state is the largest producer of बाजरा. बाजरा सबसे ज़्यादा राजस्थान में होता है. मूंग इज़ अ क्रॉप. पल्सेस, मूंग जो है वो किस क्रॉप है? दाल का क्रॉप है. नाउ पीपल हु ईट फिश एंड मीट आर कॉल्ड नॉन वेजिटेरियंस. जो क्या खाते हैं? मीट और फिश खाते हैं, उनको हम मांसाहारी मीन्स नॉन वेजिटेरियन, सस्याहारी नहीं मांसाहारी बोलते. एज अवर कंट्री इज वास्ट एंड as our country is dash and dash. Our question is our country is dash and dash is there. Our question number 5. So वहाँ पे डिफरेंट एंड वेरीड पीपल ईट डिफरेंट काइंड्स ऑफ फूड. आपको नेक्स्ट में कुछ नहीं भरना है, वहाँ पे डिफरेंट ही आएगा. नाउ क्वेश्चन नंबर 2, राइट ट्रू और फॉल्स. Wheat is a summer crop. No, wheat is a winter crop. So this statement is wrong. Punjab is leading in the crop production of wheat in India. True. Okay. Leading in the production of wheat in India. True it is. Now answer the following questions. Why we are able to grow different types of crop in our country? हम दूसरे क्रॉप को क्यों उगा सकते हैं हमारे कंट्री में? India has a different types of soils and climate. The amount of rainfall is also different, so we are able to grow different types of crops in our country. India जो है वो बहुत तरह का डिफरेंट अलग अलग क्लाइमेट, हवा गुण और अलग अलग तरह का मिट्टी है. यहाँ का रेनफॉल भी है वो बहुत अलग है. राजस्थान में कम होती है तो मेघालय में ज़्यादा होता है. सो डिफरेंट रेनफॉल रेट भी यहाँ पे है और इसलिए हम ऐसे डिफरेंट क्रॉप को हम उगा सकते. विच टाइप ऑफ सॉइल आर फाउंड इन इंडिया? ओके, विच टाइप ऑफ सॉइल आर फाउंड इन इंडिया? Alluvial soil, black soil, red soil, laterite soil and mountainous soil and desert soil are available in our India. This answer you will get from your textbook also. Okay, where it is in your textbook? Then फैक्ट जो है पेज नंबर 44 में इसका आंसर आपको वहाँ पे. वी हैव फॉलोइंग टाइप्स ऑफ सॉइल इन इंडिया. Okay, that answer you have to copy from there. Then day 2, come to the page number 10. Page number 10. Page number 2, wait children, wait. Page number 2 is, fill in the blanks. Page number 2, here, fill in the blank. Dash makes our food tasty. Spices make our food tasty. Dash is a oil seed. Sunflower is a oil seed. The art of planting fruits and vegetables is called a horticulture. Dash is your favorite dish. You have to write there laddu or rasgulla, your favorite. Tomato is a fruit. Okay, option is given there. Now come to the question. Write name of two products which we get from milk. Milk से हमें क्या मिलता है? Curd, paneer, butter. Okay. Then identify the oil seeds and pulses which are given below. Then arrange them in their column. Soybean, sesame, moong, sunflower, gram and urad. First one, oil seeds, sunflower, soybean, ground seeds and sesame. Then pulses, dal, moong, gram, urad and arhar dal. Okay, day 3. Question bank, short question answers. What are the two important staple food of India? Important staple food are wheat and rice. Name four food crops of India. Rice, jowar, wheat and bajra. Name the states where rice is commonly eaten. West Bengal, Odisha, Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu and Kerala. Okay, these 4 states eat rice. What are the main foods of coastal people? The main food of coastal people are fish, rice and fish. Name 4 food items made up from wheat. wheat means गेहूँ से बनाया हुआ 4 आइटम बनाइए. रोटी, पराठास, पूरी एंड ब्रेड. 4 आइटम. Which state is largest producer of jowar? Maharashtra is the largest largest producer of jowar. Name 3 pulses: moong, urad and gram. Okay, now come to the day 4 question bank. Why Indian farmers give a variety type of crops? Thank you beta. Okay, so every crop cannot be grow everywhere. Different plants are different temperature and different types of soil, and their water requirement is also different. So Indian farmer is give a variety of food crops. What is horticulture? The art of planting fruit and vegetable is called a horticulture. Name 5 states where wheat is mostly grown. Punjab, Haryana, Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh and Gujarat. Name 5 oil seeds: groundnut, soybean, mustard, sunflower, coconut, etc. Which is the thing making our food tasty? Give 4 example. The spices make our food tasty. For example, chilies, cloves, turmeric, coriander. Who is non-vegetarian? People who eat egg, fish or meat are called a non-vegetarian. Name 5 important vegetables. Cauliflower, onion, cabbage, tomato and brinjal. Okay, you have to complete this work in your worksheet only. And today I am going to start my next chapter, that is chapter number 8. The clothes we wear. Okay, the clothes we wear, we are going to start now. So please open page number 52.
Hello my dear students,
Welcome to our SS class. As you know, we completed chapter 7 and today we are going to do chapter 8 reading. Chapter 8 is the clothes we wear. Students, we wear clothes to protect our body from sunlight and heat. एंड सेकेंड इज सिविलाइज्ड सोसाइटी. हम सोसाइटी में रहते हैं तो हमें अच्छी तरह से प्रॉपर कपड़ा पहनना चाहिए. सभी लोग एक तरह के कपड़े नहीं पहनते. इंडिया इज़ अ डिफरेंट. इंडिया में डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ लोग रहते हैं. डिफरेंट स्टेट्स का कपड़ा डिफरेंट टाइप का होता है. टुडे वी आर गोइंग टू लर्न अबाउट दैट ऑल द क्लोथ्स वी वेयर. So, starting reading, we are going to start reading today. The early man had no clothes. The early man had no clothes. He did not know how to make clothes, but today you cannot find people without clothes. Think, why do we wear clothes? We wear clothes for two reasons. Firstly, the clothes protect us from heat and cold, and secondly we live in a civilized society. Modern Indian dresses have been greatly influenced by Western culture. See here, Indian political with a regional dress. यहाँ पे आपको मैप दिख रहा है. जम्मू कश्मीर से ए टाइप का, राजस्थान, गुजरात, Maharashtra and Tamil Nadu. Here West Bengal, Nagaland, मणिपुर, असम, ये सभी अलग अलग टाइप का ड्रेस पहने हुए हैं. सो civilized society or a groups of people who act according to the existing laws. Okay, so now reading. Do all the people wear same types of clothes? No. Why is it so? There are two reasons for this. The first reason is the climate of the region or an area is different. Same material is not available everywhere. Second one, the traditions are different. Fact, thick and woolen cloths are used in cold region. Indian traditional and regional dresses. The early man hid himself in caves or trees to protect himself from heat or a cold. India is a vast country. There is a variety of climate. There are different crops which provide raw material for clothes. Different regions have different traditions. People can be recognized by their dresses. In this chapter, we shall read about the dresses of different regions or states. Look at the pictures. They are Punjabis. 6 men wear kurta, means kameez, a dhoti and turban. This dress was prescribed by their सीयर. पंजाबी ड्रेसेस, ये पंजाब के लोग ऐसे ड्रेस पहनते. प्रिस्क्राइब्ड बाय देयर 10th गुरु गोविंद सिंह. वुमेन वियर सलवार कमीज एंड दुपट्टा. फैक्ट, Punjabis are fond of dancing and singing. Second picture. Look at this picture. See the dresses they wear. They are the Kashmiris. Look at the long kurta. It is woolen. It is called firan. It protects one from cold. Do you know Kashmir is a cold region, so people living there wear thick and woolen clothes. How is a dresses different from a uniform? Variety means the state of being different or a diverse. So next one is, these people are Haryanvis. Men wear kurta, dhoti and turban. Women wear ghagra, kurta and odhni. Number 4. The following picture shows dresses of Rajasthan. Look at the man's kurta. It is called angarkha. So the men wear kurta, dhoti and turban. They wear colored turbans. Women wear lehenga, chaniya, choli and dupatta. Look at this picture. They are Gujaratis. The Gujaratis men wear dhoti, kurta and topi. Women wear chaniya, choli. These are Gujaratis' dress. Number 6. Marathi men wear kurta, dhoti and topi. Women wear sari but in a different style. It looks like a dhoti. Some people wear white cap, topi. They are from Goa. Their dresses are different from others. Goa was under the Portuguese for a long time. It is the impact of that Portuguese culture. So गोवा का ड्रेस अलग है because of Portuguese culture. These are dresses of Kerala and Tamil Nadu. See the dresses of Keralite dresses. केरला के जहाँ रहते हैं उनको केरलाइट बोलते हैं. तमिलनाडु ड्रेस. Okay, now page number 55. Men wear lungi and shirts. Lungi in Kerala it is called mundu. In Tamil Nadu it is called vesti. Women wear sari in both the states. Look at this picture. They are from West Bengal. West Bengal dress of men and women. Men in West Bengal wear kurta and dhoti. Women wear sari. Look at the picture. It is from Himachal Pradesh. Himachal Pradesh is a multicultural and multi-regional state. So Brahmin males wear dhoti and kurta and turban. Rajput man wear tight-fitting chudidar paisama, long coat and stretched turban. There are other traditional dresses for other tribes. Women wear long kurtas, ghagras, salwars and choli, etc. Look at the cap. Is it not different from other caps? This is Himachali topi or a cap. This one, Himachali topi or a cap. So, number 11. Look at the picture. In Nagaland, people wear colorful and typical dresses. Modern Nagaland dress, modern Indian dresses. We have learnt about traditional dresses, but what about dresses of the people living in the cities, different parts of the country? Dresses in the cities are almost the same throughout the country. Dresses in cities has been influenced by Western culture. Generally, people wear trousers, shirts, saris, salwar kurti, etc. Seasons and dresses. People wear different dresses in different seasons. Seasons and dresses. People wear different dresses in different seasons. For example, in summers and in winters. People change their clothes with the change in seasons. See here, seasonal dresses. Now, occasions and dresses. On different occasions, we wear different dresses. Special dresses are made for weddings. Students and dresses. Students in schools have their dresses called as school uniforms. Children in school dress. Colorful dresses are used on special occasions. Professional dresses, there are dresses for the professionals. They are called professional dresses. Look at this picture. Who is he? Have you ever seen a person in this dress? Yes. If yes, where and what does he do? He is a doctor. He is a doctor. Now doctor's dress. Have you ever seen person in the dress? Who is he? Where did you see him? What does he do? He is a lawyer. Indian policemen wear this dress or a uniform when they are on duty. Policeman's dress. Okay. Now page number 57. Dresses and religions. Do you know we all live in India? We may be Hindu, Muslim, Sikh or a Christian. The religious people can be recognized by their traditional dresses. Okay, Hindu, Muslim, Sikh and Christian. Hindu, Muslim, Sikh and Christian. Quick review. We need clothes to protect ourselves from heat and cold. We wear clothes because we live in a civilized society. Climate, traditions and availability determine our dresses. In winter, we wear thick and woolen clothes, and in summers, we wear cotton clothes. People can be recognized by their dresses, but modern Indian dresses have been influenced by Western culture. Traditional Northern Indian men wear dhoti, kurta, women wear salwar and kameez or a gagra or a sari. In South India, men wear lungi and women wear sari. Dresses in cities are almost same throughout the country, a shirt and trouser. There are special dresses for special occasions. The professionals have their own dresses or uniforms. Religious people have their traditional dresses. Students, this is your today's reading. You have to read this chapter and underline hard words in these chapters. Okay, this is chapter number 8. The chapter name is The Clothes We Wear. So your homework is read the chapter and find and underline the hard words. Okay, stay safe. Thank you.